It is now time for the Xfinity Series preview. Truck Series Championship finale is tonight at 7, which is in about 2 hours, depending on the weather. It's been pretty rainy in Homestead, thunderstorms, all that kind of stuff all day, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for weather. I think it's only today. I'm seeing low chances of rain tomorrow and Sunday, according to Twitter, but the Xfinity Series, here we go. We got the Championship 4 of Justin Allgaier, Christopher Bell, Cole Custer, and Tyler Reddick. The big three. You've heard that one before. Well, you're going to hear it a lot in this video. The big three of the Xfinity Series has been Cole Custer, Tyler Reddick, and Christopher Bell. They have combined for 20 wins this season. And then Justin Allgaier, that fourth guy, has been very consistent this year, but he just got his first win of the season last week at Phoenix. We're going to talk about all four just like we did with the Truck Series, talk about their odds, talk about their story, and then I'll make my pick at the championship. Starting at the top, according to NASCAR's app, I'm always reading it off this, so that's what they have the standings at. Justin Allgaier is on top, most recent winner, so he's got a little bit of momentum rolling, just like I said with Stuart Friesen. Late win in the season, winning at Phoenix to lock himself in. That's a momentum builder for sure. Allgaier's a veteran. He's a proved veteran. He's been in the Xfinity Series for a while. He wants to go out there and get a championship. I mean, heck, he's been in the Xfinity Series a while. He's got, the second or third most top 10s. He's been consistent all year. It's just a matter of putting together this one race. If they can put this race together, I think they got a really good shot at it. Next, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, and Cole Custer. All three moving up to the Cup Series next year, and pretty good rides. Christopher Bell has 8 wins on the season, an incredible year, another incredible year, I should say, after last year, a great year, but was not able to capture that championship. Looking for some redemption. It's a big opportunity for him as he moves up to the Cup Series next year in the 95 car. That 95 car will be getting more funding next year, so Bell's going to have a really good race car next year. It's going to be interesting to see how he does, but this is his opportunity right here to redeem himself. And then Tyler Reddick trying to defend his championship last year. He only had 2 wins on the season, and that second one being at Homestead to win the championship. He's trying to say, hey, I am for real. I am a back-to-back champion. I'm a champion. He's basically trying to make his statement. He's got 5 wins on the season, 23 top 5s. Obviously, these numbers don't mean crap in the championship race, but that is impressive. They've been consistent all year long and winning races as well. That's impressive. And then Cole Custer, 7 wins, 16 top 5s, a lot of stage wins. All these teams have been incredible. I mean, they've been extremely consistent. They've all been winning races, with the exception of Allgaier, who just won his first. But it's going to be interesting. I'm going to say it right now. I don't see a Joey Logano situation. Sorry, Justin Allgaier fans, but it's very possible. But listen here. Here's a case for Justin Allgaier. He is in junior motorsports equipment. You think about the last few years in the Xfinity Series. Think about the champions who have gone through the Xfinity Series to win championships. They were in junior motorsports equipment. Chase Elliott, William Byron, Tyler Reddick. We've had some good champions that were in junior motorsports equipment, so they know how to put together a championship car over there. And so it's a very high possibility. But man, these other three, it's just hard to pick against them. The big three, it really is. Bell trying to get Joe Gibbs Racing a championship. The most recent championship I can think of for them was Daniel Suarez in 2016 or 2017. So I can't think of a more recent championship for Gibbs. I know Roush has one. As I said, Junior Motorsports has one. So it'll be interesting. Tyler Reddick racing for RCR. He's got a big opportunity. Obviously, him moving up to Cup as well. As I said, trying to prove his worth. Trying to prove, hey, I am an Xfinity Series champion. This one's going to solidify it. You guys may have thought that was a fluke last year. It wasn't a fluke. He is trying to prove himself. He is trying to slap the field in the face and say, hey, I'm better than you. And then Cole Custer had a great year last year, has another great year this year. 7 wins. He just got announced that he's going to be moving up to the Cup Series next year. And, that's a big deal for him, obviously. Big deal for all 3 of these guys that are moving up to the Cup Series. 3 up-and-coming young stars that will be competing for race wins and championships in the future. it's going to be, I think it's going to be a really fun race. This might honestly be the best out of the 3 series. I think it's going to be really fun. I think all three series, honestly, this year have had it's very competitive for the championship. In the Truck Series, you got Moffitt and Chastain. I think those are the favorites. But the underdogs are still really good in Friesen and Crafton. And then the Xfinity Series, you got a veteran who's in very good equipment, who's won championships recently, who could very well upset the big three. Obviously, the big three, what they've done this year is incredible. And then the Cup Series, you got the 4 most consistent guys all year who have been winning races. This is going to be a fun championship weekend, guys. I mean, you got to tune in to all 3 races. This is going to be fun stuff. But yeah, as I said with the Allgaier story, he's got a really cool story trying to get himself a championship in the Xfinity Series. I think, has he won one? I don't know. We'll look that up later. But Christopher Bell going for his first as he leaves the Xfinity Series for the Cup Series. Tyler Reddick trying to prove that, hey, I'm a legitimate champion. Last year wasn't a fluke. Cole Custer, same thing as Bell, had a very good year last year. But trying to capitalize. And they both have, all 3 of those guys have a lot of wins. And it would be a disappointing season if they didn't leave with the championship. But here's my pick. All right. Holy crap. Christopher Bell had 62 playoff points. That's a lot. Custer had 50. Tyler Reddick had 44. Golly. But here's my pick. I think it's going to be the big 3. One of them. But I'm going to pick, and man, it's a tough one. It's tough. But I think Christopher Bell gets it done. He's been good all year. He's been good on mile and a halves. He's been good everywhere. Kansas, he ran really well before getting wrecked by the lap car. Kansas, not the exact same as Homestead, but a very similar track with the banking, the turns and stuff. I think he gets it done, but I think Cole Custer wins Rookie of the Year next year. That's my prediction for now. Down the road, we'll see who wins first. I think it'll be interesting. But Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell, and Cole Custer after this weekend will be full-time Cup drivers. Best of luck to them. Justin Allgaier, still in the Xfinity Series, seasoned veteran. But yeah, good. Best of luck to all 4. It's going to be really fun. I wouldn't be surprised if they finish 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be a very competitive race. It's going to be a really fun race too. But yeah, that's my pick. Christopher Bell for Joe Gibbs Racing gets it done. It'd be ironic if he won the Xfinity, but the Cup Series guys couldn't win with their odds in favor. But yeah, tomorrow, Cup Series preview. That'll be a fun one. Sunday will be review of the Cup Series race, and then I might do reactions to the Truck and Xfinity Series, so stay tuned. About an hour and a half, Truck Series stuff starts, so it'll be a fun one. I'm really looking forward to it. This might be the most hyped championship since... They've all been pretty hyped, but this one's especially hyped because the competition is so close. We haven't seen competition this close in quite a while, but it'll be a fun one. I'm really excited. So if you like this video, leave it a big fat like. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and then share this video with other NASCAR peoples.